In a busy mountain town, where people moved fast and dreams moved slowly, lived a man named Kiran. He wasn't rich, he wasn't powerful, and he wasn't skilled at anything special. But he had one quality others didn't. He never waited for someone else to change his life. Kiran worked at a small bus station as a cleaner. Every morning he swept floors, washed benches, gathered lost items. He watched travelers come and go with purpose, students chasing degrees, workers chasing salaries, families chasing dreams. But Kiran, people said he was just a cleaner. One day, he heard two men laughing. "Look at him, same job for 15 years. He will die here." The words stayed in his mind like a wound. That night he asked himself, "Is my life going to stay like this forever?" One afternoon, during his shift, a little girl was crying in the waiting area. Her father explained, "The town's only public clock tower has stopped working again. Nobody can fix it. She's scared she'll be late for school." Kiran looked at the tower. He had often admired it, but never really touched it. Something whispered inside him, "Why don't you try?" But he had no qualifications, no training, no permission. Still, he climbed the old tower and began examining the gears. He worked all night. Everyone thought he was wasting time. But at sunrise, the clock ticked again. The entire town cheered. But Kiran didn't feel proud yet. He felt curious. "What else can I fix?" he wondered. Kiran began fixing small things at the bus station. Broken fans, damaged signs, rusted benches. Then he fixed street lights, village radios, school speakers. People laughed at first. Then they started calling him Kiran the problem solver. But he wanted to learn properly. So when others slept, he watched old repair tutorials on a tiny phone. He practiced with scrap parts. No teacher, no course, no guidance, just effort. One day, the town faced a disaster. A landslide blocked every road. Communication towers collapsed. Hospitals lost power. People panicked. No one knew what to do. But Kiran didn't wait. He repaired a damaged generator alone, restoring partial power. He fixed the emergency communication radio. He repaired solar lamps for rescue teams. All night he worked, bleeding, sweating, exhausted. The next morning, the mayor announced, "Without Kiran, we could not have saved lives." For the first time in his life, Kiran cried out of pride. The mayor offered him a paid training scholarship. The community collected money to support him. When a reporter asked him, "What inspired you to do all this?" Kiran smiled and said, "Because I stopped waiting for someone else to fix my life. I started with what I had, and life opened doors I never knew existed." Kiran's story reminds us, so many people wait. Wait for help, wait for a chance, wait for permission, wait for the perfect moment. But life changes only when you change. Start with what you have. Do what you can. Use what you know. The right opportunities will find you only when you stop waiting and start moving. This was the story of Kiran, the man who waited for no one and changed his entire life with his own hands. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who is still waiting for the right moment.